I feel I'm down the bar. I've been around the world. I couldn't find a girl, so I'ma stick to him.
Hey, what is going on, Nation? Wonder Nation. I want to let you know I am running the most tired Noiverns ever into exist right now. But we are here with our week 7 battle against the Texas Tyrantrums and Nick. I was gonna forfeit to Nick, but I ended up building a quick team and we battled late Thursday night, Friday night actually, and I left Saturday morning like 4 hours later for Cali. So I was in Cali all day yesterday. So I'm just now recording this at 7:24 p.m. and I'm so sorry I got this up so late. Won't happen this week. I actually am pretty free this week, so I'm gonna try to get everything done. It's been a busy week for me. I've had a lot to do, so I'm sorry for the lack of videos as well. Videos should be coming back with combo lock with this first today and the combo lock tomorrow. I'm gonna upload Wednesday. I should upload the battle with Shady, and I should make those go up Saturdays. I'm just not sure yet. So something goes up with IBL team builders. I'm not sure yet, or I might swap them and do free for alls on Saturdays. Midweek we'll have a battle, so we have a battle every other twice a week, just weirdly spread out. But anyway, we're here with Nick against our battle with Nick, and this battle's actually fairly quick. It's a really quick battle. It was a really fun battle. I'm really proud of myself with how I came through, even though we were basically trying to bounce back with a after the loss last week, and I really needed to scoop up this win because I couldn't let Hawker get too far in front of me. He rocking out with the Bronzong, the Entei, the Crocodile, the Tentacruel, the Hoopa, and the Mint. I kind of expected Bronzong to come with Levitate. Obviously, Salamence is a Levitator as well. I really expected Tentacruel. The one I expected the most to come was his Rotom Mow, and it didn't come because it kind of walls extra resist, and it's a resist my Iron Head and is immune to Earthquake, so I kind of expected it to come. But I decided to bring Mold Breaker Excadrills strictly for Levitate Bronzong. So we have that, we have Gourgeist, Reuniclus, which are our Trick Room setters, because we have a fairly slow team going up against this squad, and I think that's what's going to work the best for us this game. I love popcorn. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're just going to dive right into it. Reuniclus and Gourgeist are Trick Room, and Gourgeist is Sweeper. And I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt, which I don't do ever, because, you know, I don't like to flex, and I'm not a flexer, and I'm skinny as heck. But we went up against our good friend Reckless back. Go show him some love, guys. He did really unlucky, and I'm going to go over that in the video. So, we led with Primarina, as I predicted him to lead with Crocodile. And fun fact, we actually did this battle on call, so it was even funnier. But he led with Liberty, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to stay in. I'm just going to casually switch out. My Primarina doesn't want to take anything. So we go into Emboar, and I predicted the rocks. I didn't predict any other move besides Stealth Rocks, and that's exactly what happened. Stealth Rocks go up, which is kind of what I predicted to happen anyway. So I decided to go for a Flare, or I predicted a switch, so I decided to go for Earthquake here. Predicting the Tentacruel switch upon the Flare Blitz, and I made a good prediction. I expected a Shuckleberry, no Shuckleberry, we're adamant, max attack, and this thing's dropping. So, goodbye. And then here, next thing comes Volsky, which is a Salamence, and I expect a Z-Fly. I knew I could live any one hit besides a Z-Fly, so I really didn't want to risk Emboar that early, especially when I have the potential for Trick Room later, so I go right into Primarina. Primarina has Ice Beam, and it's really able to take this thing on. We had a Head Smash, our Head Smash, which we could have done, but D-Dance pops up. Now, this is where the unluckiness really happens, because we honestly could have dominated. We could have, he would have dominated, we would have lost this game. It'd have been 100% over. He goes for Fly, and I want to let you know this game's over. He lands a Fly, we lose Primarina, it's over. We don't live it in any world, especially after rocks. So, he misses the attack, we get the Ice Beam off. He was obviously Z-Fly, and Volsky goes down. It's really unfortunate for Nick, because he would have swept me. Because he did have Z-Fly, and we could have lived any normal hit besides a Z-Fly. Rain Guns Liberty. I decided to go for the Scald this time. I didn't want to make a dumb prediction twice in a row. I was kind of going for a burn here. And he goes for Zen Headbutt, and this does quite a bit to my Primarina. Oh no, it actually didn't do that much. And then we see the leftovers, so not much we've seen on any of the Pokemon besides D-Dance, Fly, and this. So, I decided to switch out. I kind of want to keep Primarina a little healthy just in case we need it late game. And I decided to go for Excadrill in case he wants to go for Zen Headbutt. And if he has Earthquake, we have the Shuckleberry strapped and ready. And we decided to be Mold Breaker because of Levitate, and I thought it was the right switching. He ends up going for Gyro Ball instead, and that's even better for us because we swallow that even better than we would have Zen Headbutt. So Yeah. There's the Earthquake. Boom. Pops off. GG. That's 3 mons down and none of ours are down. So it's looking really good for us. That Z-Fly, or the Fly really screwed him. The Fly screwed him. So he goes into his Crocodile, and I'm thinking, I'm like, alright, let's go for a move. I gotta want to see what he wants to go for. I want to see if he's Choice Scarf Moxie. And I know it was basically come down to if he goes for knockoff, I was switching to Gorgeist. If he goes for Earthquake, I switch into Gorgeist. We're fine, right? Go to Primarina or Gorgeist, and depending on which one. So we live the hit. I go for X Scissor, and it does a great amount. I knew right away he wasn't Moxie because there was no Intimidate drop, and I decide to switch out here. So I predict he's locked into Earthquake, and so I go into Yzma, my Gorgeist, to take the Earthquake, hoping that he's locked in, and I'm go to Frisk, and boom, there's the Choice Scarf. We know he's Scarf Moxie. So here comes the EQ, and honestly, Scarf Moxie could have cleaned up had I done anything else. So we take a couple Earthquakes. I go for the Trick Room here, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, we switch on the Trick Room and Rocks. We get lefties back, which really help a lot, and I'm pretty sure I go for the Trick Room here to try to finish his late game off, because he has to switch out here. So I go for the Trick Room, and in comes Pride, which is his Entei, which, oh man, I made a fantastic play here. I'm so proud of myself for this play. So he's Pressure, obviously, and I go for Trick Room, and this is the one and only time you will see Destiny Bond come through on Gorgeist. I'm never running this ever again. This was way too risky, but I was like, you know what, we're gonna run Destiny Bond this week. I literally slapped it on because I thought just in case. So I go for the Destiny Bond, right? I sat Gorgeist on the Trick Room because I didn't want to switch into a Flare Blitz or anything like that. And he goes for Flare Blitz, which Sacred Fire wasn't guaranteed to kill, I don't think. So, but Flare Blitz killed me. Either way, he killed me. That's all that mattered. So Yzma goes down, but Yzma's not going down by herself. She takes the Entei down with her, and that was fantastic. Best way that we could possibly played it. So it comes down to his Crocodile and his Hoopa Unbound. And I messed up my Reuniclus. We could have won this game. It would have been over had I sent in either Excadrill or Primarina. Game's over. I go into Reuniclus, I click Signal Beam, try to win the game like that. And it's 4 times, and Hoopa lives on 1. Nick actually physically told me he lived on 1. I forgot to invest differently. I meant to invest mostly in special attack, and I invested it in special defense instead. So, a 5-0 turned into a 4-0, and it sucked. But it's whatever. That was Life Orb too, which is wild. I wanted to be max attack minus 2 Signal Beams for the game. But we go into Snuffy, just to clean up the game. I go into Excadrill, and I think I win the game either way, so it was over regardless. And I just go for Aqua Jet. I wanted to show off I had Aqua Jet for the first time. I've strapped Aqua Jet on my Mons like 3 or 4 times. I'll premiere like 3 or 4 times this season. I've never been able to use it, but there's that. But yeah, that's it. That's the game. GG to Nick. We won 4-0. We bounced back pretty well after a pretty devastating 3-0 loss last week. It was a little unfortunate because I know we would have lost to that Salamence. We would have gotten 5-0'd, 6-0'd, whatever would have happened. We killed, so we 5-0'd. We definitely would have lost if it weren't for the miss. So I do feel bad in that sense. But in another sense, I'm really happy with how my season's turning out. 6-1. Pretty proud. I'm hoping we can continue this streak. I know 2 5-1 teams had to play this week, so hopefully one of them lost. I think it was actually Nerdy. I haven't watched the games yet. I'm gonna watch them in a little bit. But guys, I wish Nick the best. Go show him some love on his channel. Nick's actually one of my really good YouTube friends, and I really respect him. I was actually at PAX with him and all that jazz. Really respect him as a battler. Really respect him as a person as well. But go show him some love. I really do feel bad about the hacks, Nick, and I know you've been a hacks magnet this season. I'm just trying to show some love, man. I really do appreciate it. I'm sad. I really feel bad. I really do. Like, it sucked. If I would have missed the fly and it was crucial, it's over. It's GG. Like, it was GG at that point. I was done. But, I was blessed. I guess it was that Stone Edge miss last week. Hacks was terrible last week. I'm hoping we have a couple more games left. I think we have to play... Maybe we have to play Nerdy Steve once, but I think his season's over. And then we have one more game. Let me look at the schedule. Let me take a gander at the schedule. So we gotta go up against the Reggies, who we battle week 3, and battle them. Then we gotta go up against the Chinchows, who I don't think have a single win on the season. I could be wrong, though. As of week 6, the Chinchows don't have a win. I don't know if they took out a dub this week, but haven't pulled out a win. And so yeah, we gotta go up against Rhode Island Reggies and they made a couple changes to their team, so this is gonna be an interesting end of season. So we're gonna get to go out here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like button down below. Appreciate it. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the twist in week 10. So you play the rank of the opposite conference. So like if I end with rank 2, I play the number 2 ranked team in the Johto conference since I'm in the Kanto conference. So I will not play anyone in my division. I will not play the Tortugas, the Salazos, or Tyrantrums. I'm either playing the Chinchows, the Totodiles, the Nuzleafs, the Lake Spirits, the Fatinis, or the Kingdras. And based off of week 6, I'm currently ranked 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. So it looks like I would go up against the Totodiles, unless they took an L this week, and I did indeed win. Everyone is 5-1 is over in my conference, so just differential-wise, I'm 3rd, which sucks. But that's still a playoff spot, and that's all I need. I just need to get 3rd. And beating Nick this week, he was the closest person to me at 2-4, and then it's the Reggies at 2-4. So right now it's 6-1. There's 3 weeks left. If Reggies did lose, or if I beat the Reggies next week, I clinch a playoff spot. We're in no matter what. Chelsealio clinch a playoff spot as well, if I'm not mistaken, with the win there as well. So I think the Reggies go down, we all clinch playoffs. I think us 3. Unless they like go on a crazy lose streak and Nick or the Reggies pull out a dub. But I think everyone else's season is basically over. I think our division's locked down. But I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed. So it looks like playoffs. I'm trying to name for the top 6. I really want to get it because I really don't want to battle Token. I've beaten both the people that are going to be in playoffs with me. But I've also lost to Chelsealio's. And Token Game is on a crazy win streak. I beat him week 1 and he's on a crazy win streak now. And he's lost since I beat him. So I'm going to get out of here. To the Nation, from Northern Nation. I'm out.